Hey y'all. Okay, this is part two of me introducing myself to y'all because I did leave out a lot of important details that I'm pretty sure you want to know.
Are you kidding me right now? What are you doing?
I'm trying to.
Hi.
I'm trying to introduce myself in part two. So can you give me a second, and then I'll be in there to bring you my phone.
My head hurt. I want to lay with you.
Okay. Okay, so y'all gonna have to excuse my nephew. What did you do? Are you okay? Kari! Kari? You okay? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so watching my videos is gonna be mostly like that. I'm gonna be interrupted most of the time like that, so I do apologize. But yes, this is part two of me introducing myself to y'all, and I'm gonna do it at this angle here because when I was holding the phone on part one, my arm was kind of getting tired. I'm so out of shape. I need to get back in the gym or at least do yoga, something. I can't just lay dormant all the time. That's really weighing on my body. But okay, anyway, my name is Angel. I said that in the first one. I am 33. I said that in the first one. But what I forgot to mention and I left out was I don't have any kids. And I am in a relationship. I said that in the first one. I'm not single, not right now at least. Um, I don't have a car because I've been working from home for the past 5 years, almost 6 years. Um, I do have a full-time job, a full-time day job from 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, I'm not comfortable telling y'all where I work yet. Some of you who know me where I work, of course, but I don't feel comfortable telling y'all where I work yet because I am new to this. You know, I haven't really built a community yet. Like, I haven't really built my group of audience that know me and that I feel comfortable with yet. So, I'm going to leave that part out for now. But yes, I am a work from home specialist that works in the credit card department. I won't tell you for what bank, but that's my position. I'm a supervisor in the credit card department. So I've been working at my full-time job for it'll be 10 no, I'm sorry, it'll be 11 years. May 11th. Yeah. Mhm. So I am really trying to mostly um expand and create multiple income streams for myself. I don't have any kids right now, so I won't, well, I can't say family, but I am trying to build wealth for myself. I am already working on my health because I know health is wealth as well. I do fast a lot. I may not eat the right stuff, but I do fast. I do mostly eat apples and oranges. Um, I do need to start eating more fruit. I used to eat pineapples a lot, but pineapples, when you eat them a lot, they can be very acidy. So I do still dabble a little bit in pineapple. I need to cut it up more. I usually just drink the pineapple juice. Um, but for now, I need to get back to really juicing and making sure I'm eating healthier and making sure that my mental and making sure that my physical self and my entire mentality and my mental state is right. Just overall, just trying to make sure I'm a better person and trying to grow and elevate. Trying to pretty much do what everybody else is doing out here. Trying to get money. Trying to make sure, you know, you're financially stable. You know, same old story. But the only difference with me is that I don't have any kids like most people, like most content creators do. Some people don't, and those people are the ones that come off as very animated and very, very social. Because I'm very antisocial. So this is going to be a very, very huge change for me because I will have to post more than what I normally do, and I will have to um, make more videos than I normally do. So you'll have to see. Okay, sorry about that. I had to switch to my phone camera because Snapchat the video don't last that long for me. Anyways, I like to talk um, to myself mostly. I don't like to talk to people. Um, so most of my videos will be long, like longer than 8 minutes, I should say. I do need to create a lot of shorts. I think I need to create like 50 shorts in order to be able to do live. So some of my videos will be shorts, but most of them will be long videos. So if you don't like long videos, you don't have to watch those. But if you do, I hope you stick around and do watch the long ones. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm just really trying to get myself together and be a better person and elevate and make multiple, well, have multiple income streams, I should say. And I don't really like going out much. Um, I mean, I do like to go to a bar every now and then, maybe with, some friends. I do drink. My favorite drink is dark tequila. It's the Margaritaville dark tequila shots. That's my favorite right now. I do like to drink 1738 as well. That's my boyfriend's favorite drink is 1738. And I do like clear. I used to did not like clear, but growing up, my stomach got stronger and was able to handle clear, so I'm glad about that. And so I do like clear tequila, but I don't fuck with vodka. I can't do vodka at all. Vodka messes with my stomach and my head. Um, if I sound tired, y'all, I am. I am exhausted. Um, I have to babysit on the weekends, and then on the weekdays I don't have to babysit. So um, I don't really be getting that much sleep on the weekends, especially because I be staying up late on the weekends, especially because that's when most people are on social media. So I do try to get my content in and post as much content as possible on the weekends versus on the weekdays. And I do need to change that because the more you post, the better chance of you having more engagement. Not necessarily followers, because it don't really matter how many followers you have. It really depends on the engagement. So as long as that small bit of followers you have is engaging and liking your stuff and pushing your stuff out there, then you're gonna win regardless. So the more consistent you are, the more content you push out there every day, then that's when you're gonna really, really see a difference. So I monetize. Well, I just didn't say I monetize, but I basically chose to monetize my accounts um, back in October. It's like the middle of October, literally. And then December 22nd was my first paycheck from Facebook. The only reason why I haven't got anything from the other platforms is because Facebook is the only one I've been focusing on. I'm not sure why I focus on one at a time. I think it's because I'm starting off, and it's just how I feel like that's what I need to do. I'm pretty sure the more I do it, the more I'll get used to posting on the other platforms at the same time I post on Facebook. Um, when I post on Facebook, I need to be posting on YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram all at the same time. And I also need to be going live on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Possibly YouTube. I'm not sure if I could do YouTube with it, but I know for sure I could do those three all at one time. So once I master that, which I pretty much am in the uh, next couple of days, especially for New Year's Eve, I'm gonna be live on all three platforms. Um, and it's only gonna be New Year's Eve night. I would do the whole day, but I will have to split it up because I'm only working with one phone. And it's an old Android phone. It's an old Android Samsung. So I will have to buy me some new equipment and new cameras. And because I already have the ring light, I already have that. So I already have that with the stand. So I can put my phone on that. But or even the camera. But I want to just buy my whole camera set separately. And I found a really good camera that I seen another content creator use on Facebook. So I used my little Google Finder, my little Google search engine. So I took a little picture and I screenshot it and I put it in my little Google search and it popped up what kind of camera it was. Thank God I didn't have to ask, right? I'm not sure if Apple does that, but Google is really good for that. And I will always stay with my Android. I do not like Apple at all. I don't fuck with Apple. I don't like Apple because Apple is overrated. They charge way too much for their phones and their devices, period. And they are ridiculous with the phone iMusic, the iTunes. What the fuck is they charging $11 a month for when you can go to YouTube and listen to the shit for free? I don't understand why they charging that. And then on my boyfriend's cell phone, they were like requiring him to literally pay his past dues in order for him to use his messenger, his Facebook messenger. And I'm like, they can't do that. I'm like, nobody else's cell phone does that but yours. It's like a setting or something that you need to fix because that ain't right. Like, who in their right mind will stop you from using Messenger just to pay your iTunes. Apple, come on now. Anyways, I don't like Apple. Don't fuck with Apple. I always had Samsung, Android. I always will. I just need to upgrade my phone. And the reason why I couldn't upgrade my phone is because I'm with Spectrum. And Spectrum is a long story. I'm not even going to go into it. Long story short, they made it so difficult for us to the point to where we were just like, fuck it. I ain't even trying no more, because we had to go inside the Spectrum store like over four times. Over four times. And we had to talk to customer service over the phone. I don't know how many times, too many times. But after the end of the resolution, we were just like, fuck it. We're not even going to try again because we keep getting the runaround. We have upgraded with Spectrum. We've been with Spectrum since 2019. I think 2019. I don't know. It's probably earlier than that, but that's what I remember. And we've upgraded with them at least 3 times. And I've even added a line with them as well. And all of our phones, we paid off all of our phones. It was 3 lines. Me, my boyfriend, and his sister. We paid off all our phones. And this phone I have right now is paid off. And it's so old, and that's why the lighting is like that, because her light, but it could be brighter. But that's why my phone is so slow. That's why the Wi-Fi doesn't really want to connect right or properly, or stay connected, I should say. And that's why some functions don't even work. Like some apps don't even work or won't even come up. And I have so much storage on this phone that I have to delete things in order to continue to post things. And it's very difficult to create content and to become a content creator and to establish the amount of information that you need, and to create the authentic content that you need when you don't have the right resources, when you don't have the proper Wi-Fi, or when you don't have the proper phone or enough storage, or a good quality phone or good quality camera. Um, all of those things go, all of those things, I'm sorry, I'm so thirsty. All of those things play a very important role. Sorry. All of those things play a very important role when trying to create content, because you want to have good lighting, you want to have good quality video in order for your audience to truly see and understand what you're saying. Because if you don't, then it's going to be shitty and people are not going to watch your view or watch your videos. And then you're not going to have any views. Another thing that I want to tell you guys about me is that I do have to wax. If you can't tell, I have to wax my face, which I'm pretty sure most women do. But mine is like extreme. Like, if I don't wax, my hair would be like a beard. So I have to wax, like, I want to say every 3 to 4 weeks. It's not that bad. So I have a waxing kit in my house. I'm going to show you guys a video of me waxing as well. Because that's good content for my waxers out there, you know. Um, and I have keloid skin. I've had keloids on both of my ears from earrings. Twice on this one, once on this one. And I had to get them all cut off. Steroids so they won't grow back. And it used to be so big. And I'm going to also post a video of that too. But yeah, I feel like I've come a long way than what I used to be. And I also feel like this content stuff, this content stuff is going to really expand me as a person and who I am, and elevate and bring more good than bad. Now, the only thing that I regret is not doing it sooner. That's the only thing I regret, because I knew for so long that you can make money off of content, but I sat there numb, just dormant, because I was so insecure, and I feel like I wasn't gonna make it or be successful, I should say. But I obviously don't feel like that now. Really. Excuse my nephew. He is very outgoing, and he's autistic. So, and he's 6 years old, as you can see. Very energetic. Very. And he loves to scream. Loves it. Not sure what that's about. So y'all gonna have to excuse him for doing that. And I know I'm gonna have to edit that and make sure that that's not in y'all ears, because y'all gonna be like, God damn. Trigger warning. Heads up or something. So I'm gonna take that out and edit that, or at least mute him when he do that part. Trust me, I got y'all ears. I got y'all. I ain't gonna let y'all get scared at that. That was crazy. Anyway, y'all gonna see a lot more of that too. And yeah. I also have high blood pressure, and I also have like hypertension. I think that's what it is. And I do have anxiety. I take medication for anxiety, because I can go to sleep like that, but I can't stay asleep. So my sleep is always broken because of my anxiety. So ever since I've been taking my anxiety medicine, I was prescribed that, I think, like 45 days ago. Ever since I've been taking that, been sleeping like a baby. Been sleeping like a baby, thank God. The only time I don't sleep like a baby is when I have to babysit because I tend to stay up late on the weekends, as a lot of people probably do. But um, I do take medication. I am on FMLA at my first job. Um, I do like to watch. I like to watch a lot of shows. I like to watch Netflix, Prime Video, um, Tubi, um, HBO, Stars. I like to watch a lot of stuff. Um, there's no limitations to what I like to watch. I like horror. I like rom-coms, comedy, um, classics. I don't really like musicals. I'm sorry. I'm sorry out there for all the musical people. Like, I tried so hard to get into musicals, but I think that the Disney Channel literally wiped me out from the musicals. I am fed up from the musicals from that generation. I'm sorry. I mean, it was a cool generation. I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm just saying that me personally, it kind of ruined the musical for me because they played so many musicals around that time. Oh my God, you had the musical movie with Zac Efron in there. And then you had that other musical on Disney as well. Unless it was on another channel, but it was similar to Disney Channel. I don't know what channel it was on, but the show was called Glee. And that mug, it was cool, but it just made me not like musicals anymore. So I was just like, eh. So I like to watch new movies that just came out. And if I don't want to go to the movie theater, which I really rarely do, I will watch them on my boyfriend's Xbox on the internet. Yes, I do watch bootleg movies. I do. Um, and I also like chocolate. Actually, I love chocolate. Part of the reason why I do struggle with my weight. I am 5'even". I'm 5'even". I'm fun size. Yes. Um, I weigh 150. I'm supposed to weigh 136, but I weigh 150 right now. And
Hi. Hi. Watch me without her kiss.
You said watch what?
Watch her when I have her kissed.
You mean watch you give me a kiss?
Yeah.
Can you say give me?
Watch me get her a kiss.
Oh, Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I love you too. Mwah. Okay. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Boys are boys are normally sweet. Okay. Sorry about that. Um, he's very sweet. Um, I forgot what I was even saying. I said I liked chocolate. I love chocolate actually. Um, I love Reese's sticks. Um, I love the cookies and cream Hershey bar. It's my favorite. Um, I haven't ate it in a long time because I am pre-diabetic. Yes, so I do have to watch my. I have to watch what I eat at all times, and I need to exercise as well. The only exercise that I get is me going up and down my stairs inside my house, especially when I'm doing laundry, because then I have to go up and down 2 flights of stairs instead of one. Um, I do need to start doing yoga again. I used to do yoga when I was younger. Um, I need to start doing yoga and cardio. The only reason why I don't want to do cardio is because every time I do cardio, I feel like I'm about to die. And I know they said that's a good feeling, but to me, I don't like it at all. So I try to only stick to like small things, which I know I shouldn't do, but I don't really need that much work. I'm out of shape and I'm just having more aches than I should be because I'm moving around less than what most people are moving around because I work from home and I don't have a car. So when I get off of work, I usually either go clean up or go watch a movie or just chill or smoke because I do smoke weed. Yes, I do. Weed is um, something that I smoke daily. Yes. I don't smoke cigarettes. My boyfriend does, but I don't smoke cigarettes. Um, I am in Kansas City. I'm originally born and raised in Kansas City, Kansas, Wyandotte specifically. But I moved across the bridge when I want to say 16, 15. I have to be younger than that because we moved over there on Hilltop. I think it was like 12. Yeah. I've been over to, the Missouri side for over 20 years, I want to say. 12, 24, 30. Well, almost 20 years actually. It's been about 15 years. Yeah. So I do love smoking weed. And weed is legal in Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. Thank God. They just did that, I think, this year? And this is why I had it like this. Because my damn arm is getting tired. Um, what else about me that y'all should know? Um, and the only reason why I said that about weed is because you are going to be seeing me indulging in edibles and stuff like that in my videos if the platform allows it. Um, especially on live. I don't think I can smoke on live, but I will try. I don't know. I gotta see. I know I can smoke on Facebook Live, but I don't know about YouTube Live yet. Um, what else? Um, I don't drink often as I used to. When I was younger, I used to drink a lot, but now I just drink like maybe like a sleeve of shots. Not in one setting, but I'll buy a sleeve of shots on Friday and drink like four that night, and then drink maybe like four the next night. Hey, watch your mouth. I just, hey, this boy in there talking about fuck you meaning, fuck you meaning. Who the hell? First of all, who was you talking to? It's 6 years old. Okay, anyways, he be throwing me off so much. I do want kids. I've been wanting kids since I was like 16. I've always been the person that babysits. But I do want a child of my own, and I have tried before multiple times, but nothing happens.
You eat this. You eat this. Eat this.
If it's soft, yeah. If it's hard, I don't know. What the? What? Why would you tell me to eat that if it's hair on there, bro?
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Why you get that out of here now? Now.
Okay.
Like, really? Close the door back, please. That really just pissed me off low key.
That's what you did.
Bro. Woosa. I am going to pretend that that did not just happen. Especially on motherfucking camera. Because what the fuck? Okay. Do y'all see what I had to go through? Okay, I forgot completely where I was because he just came in there and in my fat ass, I shouldn't even did that, my fucking fat ass. Okay, what was I? I don't even know where I fucking was. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm just gonna go to something else because I forgot what the fuck I was even saying before he came in here doing that shit. Anyways, so like I was saying, I am going to be creating more content with me cooking because I have always wanted to do that. Like every time I get on Facebook or get on my pages or my platforms, the first thing I look at is somebody creating food or cooking food or looking at food or eating food. I love mukbangs. I'm gonna make me more mukbang videos. Like I just love it overall. And most of my content will be about food. That's why my name is Angel Edible Food. because I do love food, and I'm so glad that I'm not too obese, because I am obese for my height. For 5 feet, you're supposed to be like 136, and I'm 150. Sometimes I can get to 155, depending on how bloated I am, and depending on what I eat. Um, I do love meat. I eat every meat. I don't eat chitlins. But I do love pork chops. Bone in and bone out. I prefer bone out, but bone in is fine. Um, I am the head of the household of my house. Always have been. I do want that to change. Um, I would like for my boyfriend to step up and change that. Me and my boyfriend has been in a relationship. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I have hair right here. Oh my god, this boy. Oh my god, I can't believe he did that to me. I'm not gonna eat nothing else on his motherfucking plate, I'll tell you that much. And if I do, I'm expecting that bitch like a motherfucker. Because he got me so fucked up for that shit. Ooh. Ooh. And when you see this, Keisha, you better spank his butt. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Me and my boyfriend have been together since on and off, I should say, since 2015. We first met when he was 12 and I was 13. I am a year older than my boyfriend, and we met through his cousin, his blood cousin, because she was dating my brother at the time. Excuse me, when we were all in middle school. Ooh, um, a lot of people ask me um, why we don't get married, why we don't have kids, um, why we haven't done a lot of stuff. A lot of people ask us that all the time, and majority of the time, the reason why is because when we were in our 20s, we partied a lot, and we did not have that much sex. So when me and my boyfriend got together, we was like 12 and 13. I wasn't having sex then. So I ended up moving to the Missouri side. And I ended up losing contact with him. And we ended up running into each other at Westport. If anybody, not anybody, if you don't know what Westport is, it's like a little strip in Kansas City, Missouri, where you go to bars and restaurants and clubs. Yeah. Anyway, we ran into each other at Westport back in 2015, and we started talking again. He asked me to be his girlfriend on his birthday in 2015. So I said, okay. So he was like, we're gonna take it slow, and we're gonna just treat it like we friends first, even though we not. And we gonna live together and stuff like that and take it slow. So I'm like, okay. So we end up trying to take it slow, and sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. And when it didn't work, it was because of me. Like, y'all have to understand, like, okay, my boyfriend, his penis was the biggest penis I ever seen in my life. So when I seen his penis, I was so intimidated. I didn't know what the fuck to do with that. It was a monster. I mean, you should have seen the veins in this motherfucker. I was like, God damn. Did you take something? But no, he was born that way. And I tell you, over the years, it has gotten so much easier to have sex with him. Because at first it was not at all. I ain't gonna get into no details, but it was a struggle. Y'all gonna tell you that much. But over the years, cause like when he was like younger, he was so much more athletic, and he had more muscles. But now, now he don't have the muscles no more. So, of course, when you lose muscle mass, you also lose that down there too. So, of course, it's not as bulgy as it was and as thick as it was. Don't get me wrong, it's still big, but it's not as big as it was. But it's able to work with now. So we have sex a lot more than what we used to. But every time, and he come at me every time. It's just like, I mean, sometimes he'll pull out, but I'm talking about like when he do, nothing happens. And I already looked at my ovaries. I had a ultrasound done, and they took like a sample. I don't have no problems, no ovarian cancer, nothing's wrong with my eggs. They're producing fine, like normal. They're not stuck in my fallopian tubes, nothing like that. He still hasn't went to go check his sperm or anything like that. So we're leaning towards that right now. But then again, another reason why is because he don't want kids. I don't think he ever do. I think he only tell me that because he know that I want kids, which is very selfish. But other than that, he not budging. And I feel like if he don't want kids, it's not gonna work. I feel like the man has to mentally want the child sometimes versus others. In our situation, we have to try harder than others. Because I know some people, they conceive on the first time, or maybe like the first time they have sex or something. And I'm like, wow, like I've been with this man for almost 11 years, and we can't push out one child, not one. And sometimes that do weigh on me a lot because I feel like I was supposed to be at that moment, at that part of my life. So yeah, sometimes I get depressed about that, and I try not to let it overpower my thoughts and my mood. because I don't want to project that onto nobody else. I don't want to be selfish and do that because I live in a household with not only me and my boyfriend, but with his family too. So I don't want to project that onto nobody else. And yeah, I have a lot of working on to do on myself first. And like I told him, if you're not willing to have no baby with me or have a future with me, I don't understand how we gonna continue, because I want a family. I feel like I can't sacrifice that for nobody. I feel like I want to experience that. I do. I need to experience motherhood. I've always wanted to experience motherhood, period. So if he's not willing to sacrifice that, then I'm gonna have to cut him off. And I keep telling him that, but it's up to him if he wanna continue this little charade that he got going on. But I ain't. I'm getting too old. Too old. I mean, at first his excuses was, let me get a good job. Let me get a good job first, and then we can be stable enough to have a kid. And I'm like, dude, what world are you living in? That does not happen. Well, at least not for most black people, it don't. In poverty. Nigga, do you not know you live in the hood? Do you not know that this is not the suburbs? Do you not know that you're black? Anyway, that was the dumbest shit I ever heard him say, though. Oh, I want to be more stable. Stable. But then I have to think. He don't even want to take care of himself. So if he don't want to take care of himself, what makes you think that he can take care of a child? So then reality kicks in. And then I'm looking stupid. And I'm just like, what the fuck did I waste all these fucking years for then, bro? Like, the fuck are we doing? Just lollygagging around with our lives? And then wait until the last moment knowing I can't have kids? Because you can't wait forever. Shit, I mean, I think like after your 30s, the reproduction system slows down for women. The egg starts coming in slower, and our we don't have enough estrogen, and it's just weird when you get to that age. And I don't want to have no baby at 40. Not saying that it's something wrong with it. I'm not knocking it at all. I just heard it causes more complications, is what I heard. And I don't want to go through that at all. Mm-mm. So, yeah. I said that Molly's is... I'm still mad at you for what you did.
What?
That honor shit you just pulled. Tell me some what? And I'm going to zoom in on that too. All right. Can you let me finish, please?
You almost done?
Yes, I am. I promise.
31 seconds.
32 minutes.
32 minutes.
Yes.
That's the same. That's too much.
Okay. Okay, Curry. I love you too. Okay, can you go in there and watch TV, please? I'll be done in a second, okay? Okay? Okay. Sorry, y'all. This is also why I didn't want to post, because I knew that I wasn't going to have no privacy, but, you know, that comes with the territory, that comes with the content creation, you know. I'm showing who I am, what I go through in life, and who I am as a person. It's going to take more than one video, and more than 2 parts of me introducing myself. So over time and gradually, you guys are going to start seeing more and more of who I am and what I like and what I like to do. But this is just basically my introduction videos to let you guys, you know who you're watching. And if you do like what you're watching, please subscribe. Toodles.